Thus, those who call to the path of God in any time or place must dwell long upon the great truth contained in these verses and reflect on the context in which they were revealed to the Prophet, peace be upon him. For it is the same struggle faced by every caller to God, in every land and every era. The messenger of God, peace be upon him, received the charge from his sustainer to warn, and it was said to him, "O you who are wrapped in a mantle, rise and warn." And so, when he rose to fulfill this command, he was confronted by the forces and causes that held his people back from the new call. Though they were inwardly aware of the weakness and frailty of their ways, they clung to them stubbornly, leading to fierce resistance and a determined defense of their beliefs, status, interests, familiar way of life, and the pleasures and desires that the new message threatened most severely. This fierce defense took various forms, beginning with the persecution of the small group of believers who had responded to the new call and attempting to turn them away from their faith through torture and threats. Then came the distortion of this faith, casting clouds of doubt around it and its prophet, peace be upon him, through every conceivable accusation and method so that others would not be drawn to it. For preventing new believers from joining the banner of faith was far easier than seducing those who had already tasted its truth and sweetness. At the same time, they sought to entice the prophet himself, peace be upon him, alongside their threats and harm by offering various forms of temptation, hoping he might meet them halfway, cease the relentless attack on their beliefs, traditions and ways of life, and come to a compromise acceptable to both.